So today we're going to continue to take a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. We're on episode 2 of this series, and in the last episode we of course saw these 4 countries being established, and number 1, I did the provinces layer. Yeah, I did it pretty early on. Added a few more major cities, dotted them around. I even added them in the non-playing territory. I also added a religion layer, quite nice looking. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So the first area we are going to be focusing on is the Ecuador country, because after the great meetup and the great trade, these guys have boats, and now they put a bunch of these people on these boats, and they start heading out in the Pacific Ocean. They go quite far out over here, and yeah, you just see this happening over here. Let's see them start expedition down south with their navy, and this goes quite south. This goes quite south. We see the coast of this Peruvian Chile area over here. We also start seeing them expand, explore a lot more of this territory over here. After these expeditions, we're going to be seeing the green team expand. So the green team expands into all of this, and now they have officially solidified themselves as the strongest country in the world. They already were, but they are officially it now. They also we take a look at the yellow team, because they are going to be doing something. Already, the concept of farming has already gotten to these guys, so they want to have a naval adventure so that they don't have to farm. So we see the yellow team going across these lesser Antillean nations, stopping at every single one of these island hopping, and officially they make it over to Puerto Rico, and they're like, okay, we're gonna station ourselves over here. So we see the yellow team station themselves up here, and they're actually gonna let this area down here free, and these guys are gonna become the orange team. So move their capital away from this city and put it on this city right over here. Now we're actually gonna be continuing to stay over here, because there is a group of people within the Puerto Rican country who want to explore. They do not want to be part of the Puerto Ricans. So what they do is they send out naval exploration reaching Jamaica. Then from Jamaica they keep it as a base operation and make it all the way here to the coast of Belize. Now I'm not going to settle down now. They're going to come over here. They are going to come right over here. And what they realize is that there's corn over here. Better than potatoes, what the Ecuadorians have. Because corn can be grown way faster. So we see these guys exploring very, very a lot of land, because they want to start their own nation. We see these explorers set up a nation. That nation is the purple team, and they will be centered around these two rivers over here. Will also connect up with the coast. So yeah, we see ourselves having a brand new nation over here. We're here in Mexico, and now these guys have corn. Oh my god, corn! It's corn! And of course, once these guys get news of this brand new country right here, they are not really too happy with this expansion. We also see an unofficial treaty be signed between the red team and the blue team, saying that the red team will get everything above the Amazon River and blue team will get everything below. We see another event happening which pertains to this major city over here. First off, the people in this major city explore all this unexplored territory right here, being looking pretty big right now, and they're actually going to be doing something. And what this major city does is they're going to start their own religion, and this religion slowly creeps up to this orange team and to the yellow team. So now these three have their own religion, and to signify that, first off, these guys do form their own nation, and that is the gold team. Now we see a big fight between blue religions, blue team religions, and these religions. Because now everything north to this area right over here converts to the people over here are not happy because brand new religions formed over here. They also have these areas over here. These guys are not really looking friendly, and now we have major battleships coming over this coast, and now these two countries are very scared. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be expanding. We see these two countries expand into all of this, but luckily for them, the red team has just begun an invasion into this gold country. They first start up the coast, capturing all of this territory. Then they come over here, capturing all of this. And now the thing is, the red team is only targeting the gold team and not the orange team. So the orange team is like, nah, we're just gonna know about this war. So yeah, they do know about this war. The capital's captured, and so yeah, they just surrendered. And now the yellow religion countries are pooping their pants because the red team is now over here, and you don't know what the red team is gonna do. Now, taking a look back at the Ecuadorians, we see Ecuadorians advancing their navy, managed to come all over here, the Galapagos Islands. They will also be taking the Galapagos Islands. Now, a group within the Ecuadorian navy thinks they're coming up to the Galapagos Islands, but they actually get lost and start traveling. I don't know where they start traveling. They're like, I think we should turn back. We're lost, and they're like, nah, we're probably around the area. So they continue their expedition. They come all the way over here, and they're like, oh, the guy who said we're not lost, he's like, oh, we're probably lost, but it's too late. We're already running out of resources, so let's just let's just try to get to somewhere. So they continue, and they land on Hawaii, and they're like, oh yes, I literally no one living here. So they eventually get this entire. They don't know what to do, so they just set up a nation right here on Hawaii, and we have Hawaiian civilization. And for the last event of this episode, we're gonna see a bit more exploration and expansion. First country to explore and expand is the Red Team, exploring all of this land. It's very impressive, fairly impressive, because this is literally the Amazon rainforest. The next country to explore is the Orange Team. They explore a lot of this northern Colombian coast up here. And then we see some exploration by the purple Mexican country, and we see the then to end up this episode, we're gonna see the Red Team expand. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe.